So yesterday I went to my local Target and I found these two phones in the Target bin. Now this is the first time I've been to my local Target in quite a few months, so this is pretty cool for me because obviously since school started now, it's also another reason why I haven't been uploading much. I haven't been able to go to Target that much, but I went on Monday since I had school off Monday and I got these two things. Now there is an employee at my local Target that does yell at me and like spy on me a lot, so I have to be careful around him, but I was able to catch these two phones when he wasn't looking. So first thing I pulled out was this Galaxy J3 Eclipse, and it's mint on the screen, but the back's like all scratched and dinged up, and it had a glass screen protector, but it was all cracked, so I just took it off. And here's the one problem: it has a it has a destroyed screen. You can only make up like a tiny portion of the screen, and yeah, I really don't know. This phone's literally like in mint condition on the screen and like in just decent wise. I don't know, but like, yeah, just the screen's LCD's broken. I don't really understand it, but there's that one. Now here's probably the best find I've ever gotten out of my local Target. Got this LG V20. Now it has a cracked camera lens. Unfortunately, those cracks go over the main sensor, so the pictures are pretty blurry. But believe it or not, since this one's actually the one in bad condition, this was the good condition one and it's broken, but this one's the bad condition one, and it works perfectly fine. Now, I'm not complaining because it's obviously a much better phone than that thing is, but there's actually one issue, is the charging port's kind of messed up. Like, I don't know, it uses USB-C, but the charging port's just kind of messed up, so whenever I try and like charge it, like sometimes it'll charge, sometimes it won't. Like I can charge it like barely, like a little bit with it, but it doesn't really work. So I have an LG Style 3, which actually uses the same exact battery as this phone, and I just use the LG Style 3 to charge the batteries. This was owned by like some kid, because there's like a bunch of like pictures of like small children and like a bunch of like games on here, so I'm assuming it was owned by a kid. And also this thing had a screen protector on it when I found it, but the screen protector was like all gross and disgusting, so I just took it off. But yeah, it's actually, the back's pretty beaten up, but it's replaceable, so it's fine. I actually really like this phone. It's probably one of my favorite finds, because I don't know why. I actually kind of like this phone. I'm probably going to buy like a case and screen protector for it, because I don't really want to put the money into fixing this thing. I might actually. I really don't know. But yeah, this is just a quick overview of my recent Target finds.